Good morning, students. In this today's session, I am going to explain you about the new concept that is called as a surd. S-U-R-D, surd. Its pronunciation is surd. Now, what is surd? The surd are the square root of a number which doesn't simplify into a whole or rational number. For example, root of 4. Root of 4 is a surd? No. Why? If you are calculating the square root of 4, you will get the 2. And therefore root of 4 is not a surd. Now second example, if you are taking root 5. Root 5 is a surd? Yes. Because when you simplify it, it will not a rational or whole number. Okay students, now see, it cannot be accurately represented in a fraction. In other words, a surd is a root of the whole number that has an irrational value. Irrational value means non-terminating recurring type. Root 2, for example, it is approximate. This is the symbol of approximate equal to 1.414213. But it is more accurate to leave it as a surd root. We can simplify the number to remove a square root or cube root. Then it is called as a surd. Whatever, square root, cube root, fifth root, fourth root, whatever. If you are not going to simplify it, it means that it is a surd. Now see, root 2 can't be simplified further, though it is surd. Root 4, it can be simplified to 2, so it is not a surd. Simply now see, if n is equal to 1 is a natural number, n is a natural number, a is a positive rational number, and root n, this is a very important, see here, root n, 1 minute students, this root n is very important, nth root of a. What we can read it? Nth root of a. It means that n raised to the power 1 by 2 is an irrational number. Then nth root of a is called as a surd. For example, in the surd, square root of a, nth square root of a. What we are reading? Nth square root of a. When it is 2, just we are reading a square root. If it is 3, then we are reading a cube root. If it is 4th, then you are reading 4th root of a. The symbol root is called as a radical sign. N is called as a order. In the nth root of a, n is the order and a is called as a radicand. N is order and a is called as a radicand. Simplest form of a surd. The surd of a order n is said to be its simplest form if it has the following property. The radicand means a. Whatever the value in the square root, that is a radicand. Whatever the power, this called as a order. Okay, the radicand has no factor which is the nth power of rational number. Which is the nth power of rational number. Okay, the radicand is not a fraction. Nth is the least order of the surd. These three important points are there. Okay, now see in the next example what is given here. Root of 45. You can simplify what is the prime factor of 45. 9 5. If you are observing it, 9 is a perfect square root. The square of 3. Therefore, you can take as a 3 outside and square root of 5 as it is. So, 3 root of 5 is a simplification form of root of 45. Similarly, see here a cube. If you know square root, you can take a outside and therefore it will remain a, only one a is inside and therefore a root a is the example. A means any value. See, similar or like surd. Two or more surd are said to be a similar or like if they have the same surd factor. Or two or more surd are said to be similar or like surd if they can be reduced as have the same surd factor. Maybe sometimes already they are having the same third factor, or maybe sometime after reducing, means after simplification they have the same third factor, then we will say that the given third is a similar or like third. Okay students, now see, we will see the example also. Square root of a negative number. Always remember that 0 has one square root, which is 0, but negative number don't have a real square root, since the square root is either positive or 0. The square root of a number that are not a perfect square are the member of irrational number. This means that they can't be written as the quotient of two integers, means we can't write down it. So square root of negative number does not be exist. Now equiradical means the third of the same order. The order of the third is same. See here, for example, root 3, root 6, root 8, all three having the same order, that is a 2. Non-equiradical. Non-equiradical means third of a different order. Simple, in same one sentence I am given here. Third of a different order. Different order means, see here, for example, root 3 having order 2, root 6 having order 3, root 8 having order 4, and therefore all these are called as a non-equiradical. Called as a non-equiradical. Then radicand, the value inside the radical sign is called as a radicand. Just to saw, A is a radicand and n is a order. See in example root 3, 3 is a radicand. So what is radicand? The value inside the square root called as a radicand, and value which is in the outside of the square root, that is n power, that is called as a order of a third. Okay students, now see, comparing the equiradical third. How to compare the equiradical third? To compare two or more equiradical third, we have to compare the radicands, means the value inside the square root we have to compare. Now for example, let us consider the cube root of 7 and cube root of 5. If you are observing it, see how I am reading the third. That is also very important. Cube root of 7. Now 3 is a order, 7 is a radicand. In this third, 3 is a order, 5 is a radicand. So if you are taking a cube root of both the side, we are taking a square like that. If you are taking a cube, means in square cube you will get the 7 and 5. So 7 is greater than 5, and therefore cube root of 7 is greater than cube root of 5. Okay student, don't worry, whole exercise is based on these concepts only. Whenever example will solve, you will clear your all idea. Very important thing is what is radicand, what is third, what is a order, and similar like third, and equiradical third. Equiradical means having the same order. The radicand may be different, but order should be same. Now operations on third, very simple concept. Operations on third, mathematical operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division can be done on a like third. If it is a like means the order of the third should be same, then only you can perform the operations. Now see here, this is a simplified, this is the by using the variable a root c plus b root c. See here, if in addition and subtraction radicand is same, then only you can perform the operation. See here, root c, therefore a plus b you can add, and in square bracket root c is a common. Understood? Root a into root b, multiplication there is no, we can multiply it by the, see here, like side only. See here, a into b, root a into root a, that is a square, it will come outside a into root b into c into root 2 d, it is equal to a into c, and in bracket b into square root of b into d. Division, see here, root a root b you can write in the one square root only. You can simplify in this way also. Okay, so in this way you can do. See here, for example, addition, root 5 minus 3 root 5, this is a subtraction. See here, is equal to what it is, root 5 minus 3 root 5, what will come, root 5 plus, it is a not a minus. Students, this is a plus sign. Okay, plus sign. So root 5 plus of 3 root 5, that is a 4 root 5, and 3 root 7 minus, here it is a subtraction. Okay, second example, this is a subtraction. Minus root 7, it is 3 minus 1, it will means 3 minus 1, that is 2, and root 7 is a common. Okay, here see, root 5 plus 3 root 6 minus 3 root 2, it will get like this. Now simple example, again I am simplifying using a surd. Now here it is not in the simplest form. Firstly simplify it. 9 to the 12, so 3 will 9 in square root 9, outside it will come 3, so root 2 minus up in square root of 25 to the, so this 25 come 5 and root 2. Write a factor in such a way that it will should simplified after the outside the square root. So this 3 minus of 5, that is minus 2, and root 2. If radicand is same, then only we can do the addition and subtraction. That is very important. It should be like surd, as well as the radicand should be the same for addition and subtraction. See multiplication of a surd. 3 into 12, 12 3 is 36, it will come outside 6. 5 to the 10, root 10. Okay, very simple. So multiplication and division are simple. Just for the addition and subtraction, it is remember that the addition and subtraction we can perform on a like surd, as well as radicand should be the same. So all this example you have to write down in your notebook. Tomorrow again I will explain so many example on this like surd, on the addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Okay, today I am going to stop here. So all these points you have to note down in your notebook, and this A, B, C, D, these 4 example mention in your notebook and send me these 4 example only, and same example you have to prepare by your own. Any 4 example prepare, one addition, one subtraction, one multiplication and one division by your own surd. Consider any surd, any value, perform the 4 operation and send me up to the session.